Hi guys, thank you for clicking play. Welcome to episode 12 of Going for Gold with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Today we take on Middlesbrough in the opening game of the new Premier League season. The Wolves are back and we're going hunting. Run the intro. But before we get into the game, let's take a look at the competition expectation for the coming season. So obviously we need to avoid relegation. That is key. First and foremost, reaching the 5th round of the FA Cup is also an objective. Reaching the 4th round of the Carabao Cup is also an objective as well. If I'm honest, focusing on Premier League survival is going to be the main thing we're going to worry about. So let's take a look at the match preview for today's game. Steve McLaren is the manager of Middlesbrough, which is a bit surprising. He's gone back to his old stomping ground. 1 draw and 1 Middlesbrough win are the only 2 meetings that the sides have had so far, and Middlesbrough are the favourites to win at 6-4. So it's very much a thing of new signings and old signings clubbed together today for today's opening game. So we start with Mignolet in goal, Ayling, Webster, McCarthy, Oliveira, Shenton, McCarthy, Cavallero, Mount, Grealish with Sacco up front. Middlesbrough start with Cardlin in goal, El Duawa, Harry Maguire, Gibson, Tagliafico, Costa, Bahi, Rog, Tello, Wood with a Sombalonga alongside him. So here we go then, the first game of the brand new Premier League season. Wolves are back in the top flight. Can we pick up a win on opening day? Let's find out. Tello in the centre of the park, going into the box. Gets the ball over, headed away by Sacco. Mason Mount will pick it up and we're on the way. Looking for Cavallero over the top. Someone got to get in the box. He might go on his own though, he does, but he hits it well wide of the post. Cavallero. It's cleared and it's over the top of Webster's head and we are in trouble. Wood onto a Sombalonga, goes for the shot beyond Mignolet and 1-0 to Middlesbrough it is. Got done by the long ball over the top from former Birmingham player Harry Maguire. Across the box to a Sombalonga, he doesn't miss those. 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Oliveira can't do much about it. A Sombalonga across the box, Webster heads away. Tello blocked by his own man by the looks of it. A Sombalonga and that's 2-0. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're in deep trouble here. Tello with the initial shot was blocked by Ayling. I thought it was blocked by his own man, but a Sombalonga has put it in. And that is 2-0 to Middlesbrough. Inside to Cavallero, across to Mount. Mount through to Sacco. Sacco straight at the goalkeeper though. Unlucky, first big chance of the game for us. Oliveira onto Grealish. Get the ball across, Jack. It's a good ball in. Mason Mount headed away. Grealish heads it back in. McCarthy. McCarthy with the shot. It's in. James McCarthy is not renowned for scoring goals, but he has got one there. And Wolves are back in the game. It's a bit of pinball. Not going to lie, it's not the greatest goal you're ever going to see. But it doesn't really matter. James McCarthy. Knew I was going to get it wrong. He has got us back in the game 1-2. Into Cavallero. Plays it across. Mason Mount pulls it wide. Unlucky again. But good work there. Very good. And that is half time. And given that Middlesbrough had a 2-goal start, we have certainly turned up the heat since we conceded the 2 goals. Have we got an equaliser in us? Let's find out. Party again into Rog. Rog with a shot. Ooh, that's close. Very close. Shenton, does it move it quicker? Oliveira is in a good crossing position. Can he get the ball over? He squares it. Sacco, 2-2. Yes, the Afra Sacco. That's what I'm talking about. You've got big boots to fill, young man. Or old man at 31. But he does it very well here. I thought we'd made a mess of it. Oliveira does get into a crossing position. Comes in a little bit too close for my liking. But he does get the ball in and we are level again at 2 each. Let's make a change. We've got a couple of players who are a little bit unfit, if I'm 100% honest. And it's going to be Mason Mount that's going to come off. Izzy Brown is going to come on for the last 25, just to support Diafra Sakho a little more. Into McCarthy. Looking over the top for Sakho. He's in behind. Come on, Diafra. Come on. Oh, he's in the post. Unlucky. Assombalonga. Into Helder Costa. Plays it across. Ayling clears it away. Helder Costa again. Mignolet with a catch. We're going to look at another change. In the wide position, Jack Grealish is going to come off. Because he's had a very short pre-season. Young Rock is going to come on in his place. Looking up the line for Assombalonga. McCarthy's not gone with him. Woods across. He's hit the bar. Mignolet has somehow managed to save it and has grabbed it at the second attempt as well. Thank goodness. Cavallero with the corner. McCarthy comes in. Shenton. Oh, it's a corner again. So close to a winner. There's going to be a winner here. I have a funny feeling. Young Rock with a shot. Saved by Cardline. Maguire. Is there a sucker punch coming? Tello with the shot. Yes, there is. Damn it. That's harsh. That is cruel, to say the least. But we switch off. Maguire. No one shuts Tello down till it's too late. And he's beaten Mignolet all ends up. And that is harsh. Very harsh. Cavallero. Have we got time for a riposte? Not with a pass like that, we haven't. There's still time for us here. Cavallero with the corner. Sends it over. McCarthy tries to get up. It's another corner. And this is probably going to be it. Last action. Somebody. Anybody. No. It's headed away and that is it. That is cruel. That is a cruel way to lose it. Christian Tello's goal, 5 minutes from the end, has consigned us to defeat. And that is cruel. That is totally, totally cruel. But you know the old cliche, if you play like that every week, you're going to pick up more points than you don't. And that's the one thing I can probably take from today, despite the late defeat. There were a couple of sloppy mistakes, not closing people down, etc, etc. But to fight back from 2 goals down against a very good Middlesbrough side, let's be fair, and let's, you know, we've only played them twice, so they've spent most of their time in the Premier League. So, you know, they've got a couple of years, maybe 3 or 4 years experience on us, and they've got some very good players as well. So, it's only day 1, 37 to go. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 12 of Going for Gold. It's unlucky today. We pushed Middlesbrough close, but alas, we were not clinical enough when it mattered, and Middlesbrough sadly were. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.